Hello mathematicians, welcome back. This is Smyan Academy back and we're going to do this again. So let's get started. Let's learn how to divide by 125, 1250, and 12,500. This is going to be extraordinarily fast and let's get started. Alright, moving on. So like always, I'm going to first show you the steps and then read the paragraph and then let's do the practice problem. So step 1, to divide by 125, 1250 or 12,500, multiply your number by 8. Step 1. Now this might be different than multiplying by 125, 1250. They have the exact same process, but the difference is what you do with the 8 and what you do with the 1000. Check out my video about how to multiply with 125, 1250, and 12,500. And by the way, this trick works for any number that has this number 125 at the front. They could have infinitely many zeros and this trick will work. Okay, moving on. Then divide your number by 1000. Step 2. Right, little 2 over there. Or also known as shifting the decimal 3 places. I'm going to put a box because that's only useful if your number goes into the decimals. If you have an excess number of zeros, then you really don't need to shift the decimal. Alright, finally, shift the decimal no more places for 125. That means 0. So I'm just going to put like a 0-ish thing. One more place for 1250 or 2 more places for 12,500. The trick to know how many places to shift is to look at how many zeros it has. So if it has 1 0, you shift it 1 time. If it has 2 zeros, you shift it 2 times. And if it has no zeros, you shift it none. Alright, now that we know all the rules and tricks, that was step 3 by the way. Now that we know the rules and the tricks, let's move on to our practice question. Okay, so we have 875 divided by 125. So the trick is we multiply 875 by 8. So when we multiply by 8, you should be able to do it mentally if possible, but your answer should be, carry the 6 and all that stuff, you should get 7,000. Now what we do is we divide this value by 1000. So which also we learned as shifting the decimal 3 places. I like to visualize it as shifting with 3 places because it's a lot easier and you'll need to use it for decimals. So 1, 2, 3, drop it, and your answer after getting rid of all these excess zeros is 7. Moving on, 8,500 divided by 1,250. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply this by 8. That will give us 0, 0, 0. Drop the 4 and you get a 68. Good. Now what we do is we divide by 1000, which means shifting the decimal place 3 times, or also known as removing 3 zeros. Since we have 3 zeros, we could just remove these. Now that since we're multiplying by 1250, there's that extra 0. So that means we have to shift this 1 more time. So that means drop the decimal point in between 6 and 8 to give us the answer of 6.8. Done. It's a very simple trick and we're going to use it in some practice problems. So pause the video and try these by yourself. Alright, let's tackle this one. 375 divided by 125. So we're multiplying this by 8, which will give us 3,000. And then since it's 125, we divide by 1,000, which is also known as getting rid of 3 zeros. And since it's 125, we don't have to shift it anymore because it has no zeros next to it. See? Empty. So that means, let me just get rid of that thing. Okay, so that means we just write the answer, which is 3. Moving on. Okay, this is a 0. Okay, so 7,500 divided by 1,250. So the trick for this is same thing, multiply this by 8 and that will give us 6. Don't want to mess up. 0, 0, 4, 0, 0. Oh, one more 0, and then give it 4. Okay, that'll give us 60,000. So after 60,000, we know we have to divide by 1,000, getting rid of 3 zeros. And then we have to shift the decimal 1 spot, so that'll get rid of this 0, so that all the zeros are gone, and your answer is 6. Done. Now let's move on. 62,500 divided by 12,500. So the trick, same thing, multiply by 8, and that will give you 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 2, and after all of that stuff, we'll get this. Now, as we learned, we get rid of 3 zeros because we first divide by 1,000, and then after that we shift 2 decimal places because it's 12,500, and it has 2 zeros, so we go 1, 2, drop the decimal, and after getting rid of those excess zeros, your answer should be 5. Okay, let's check if we did it right. Yes, we did. Alright, so thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment if you have any questions or want some other types of content. To get better at this, all you have to do is keep practicing and using the method more and more often instead of using the regular math tricks you've been using for quite a long time. So once again, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.